Hey Patty. So this is the video I told you that I would do to help you figure out how to upload the photos that you took in New York. So before you get started, if you want to hit stop and go to the video, or excuse me, go to the photo that you took, write down the names. You'll need the names, the date of death, birth, if they're included, and then the name of the cemetery. And that's the information that you'll need to use during this video. Okay, after you do that, then what you're going to do is upload the app for FindAGrave. And I got mine through the Play Store. It's this little icon right here, if you have one that looks like that. So I click on that, and then just at the top, the search box, type in FindAGrave. Okay, and the app looks purple with a question mark in it. So you just touch that, and then I've already have it downloaded, so I don't get the same choices. But just follow the instructions to get that app, and then once it is on your phone, you will open it up just by touching it, and it will bring you to this screen. Okay, so I know that you are busier than a one-legged cat in a sandbox, so we are going to make this quick, okay? If you will touch at the very bottom of the screen, the headstone, there's a picture of a headstone to the left of the little person. Okay, I'm going to wipe this out because yours is going to be blank. What you will do is where it says cemetery, you can type in the cemetery name. So I'm going to type in the one that I go to, even though it's right there on the screen. Yours won't be like that right now. So, and then usually you'll have to go down below here and say choose a location, the town that you were in. And that helps it FindAGrave narrow it down. Okay, and so it'll probably appear below it like mine did, and you just touch the name of that cemetery. It takes a little while because my Wi-Fi is so terrible here, but if you notice the little green headstone to the right of the name of the cemetery with the number in it, that tells you how many photo requests there are in that cemetery. So the cemetery I go to, there's 122 photo requests, but that's just for your information for the future if you ever want to do that. But anyway, so touch the name of your cemetery, and you're going to search to find this person's memorial. There has to be a memorial in FindAGrave before you can add the photos. Okay, so if you'll just touch on the first green line that says however many memorials there are. And at the top, there's a search bar where you'll type in the person's last name. Okay. And then you can just scroll through here and find that person that you're looking for. Hopefully they appear. Hopefully they don't already have a picture taken so that you can upload the one that you took. Of course, if yours is better than the one that's in FindAGrave already, you can always upload it. But these are what are called memorials. So if, say you find it and there's a photo like these two here, there's already a photo there, so you don't really have to upload it. But if you get to one like this where there's no picture, you're, and that's your person, then you're going to click on them. And then just make sure that when it gets to that page that the information that you wrote down from your photo matches the information that has been put in FindAGrave, because you want to make sure that you're uploading that photo to the correct person. Okay, so if you'll touch the camera in the middle, you are going to want to choose existing. Now if you were at the graveyard right now, you could choose take a photo, and you could just take your photo right there and upload it if you want. But in your case, hit choose existing, and it will go to all your photos, and just click on the one that you took that you want to upload. And here it will give you the option of cropping it. So these little purple circles on the outside, you just touch them with your finger and, drag them around until you get the part of the photo in that square that you want to upload. Okay. At the top right of the screen, there's the word upload. So you'll click that. I'm not going to because this photo does not match the person that I selected. But anyway, it'll take maybe a couple of minutes. Sometimes, it won't take long at all, but sometimes it can take up to, 2-3 minutes for it to upload. And once, the way you know it's finished is the picture just appears there in that green square. And that's how easy it is to upload a photo. If you get to the cemetery here and you find, I'm going to hit the X to wipe that name out. If you get to the cemetery and you find that the person's name is not in here, that just means that no one has created a memorial for that person. And you'll have to do that before you can upload your photo. Don't worry, it only takes a minute, okay? So what you'll do is you're going to hit the little back arrow up at the top of the screen, and you will see down in the middle of the screen where it says a plus sign, and it says add new memorial. And all you'll have to do is type in their name, whatever information that you have, their birth date, death date if you have it. Most of this information you won't complete because it's just extra for people. The bio is for someone who wants to actually upload their obituary. They can put that in. The plot is where the person is buried within the cemetery. If you happen to know that, that'd be an awesome thing to do, but it's not required. So anyway, once you get all that typed in, just, review it, make sure it's correct. At the top right of the screen is the word create. You're just going to touch that, and then your memorial will be created, and then you'll have the opportunity to upload the photo where I just showed you. So anyway, I hope this is helpful, and if you have any questions, just holler at me and I'll be happy to walk you through it. And if you in the future want to know how to do a service project for FindAGrave, since you're working with the young women again, I can do a quick video on how to prepare for that. What I normally do when I go to the cemetery is I will choose the cemetery, and then where you see on my screen it says 122 open photo requests right there, I click on that, and that's how I find the photos that I'm going to take. I actually go to the photo requests that people have asked for, and I choose someone to do. Now, before I can actually go and find and take a picture, I have to find where they're located in the cemetery, and that's where I could do that video for you to show you how to go and you have to use the records that are provided by the cemetery or the local genealogy association, and just map out where everybody is buried, and then you go, and that's when you have the same process after you find their location. Okay, you just click on that person's name and take the photo. But anyway, hope that helps. Y'all have a good week. Love ya.